Hi everyone, my name is Pedro and this is Cozy Veggie, and on this channel we cover a variety of things such as Let's Plays, JRPGs, and all things cozy. Today we're going to continue on our Let's Play series of Trails in the Sky first chapter, and we're going to pick up where we left off with our last part where we were trying to rescue some kids in a tower where they had no business being into. So let's go into it with our Let's Play. Okay, so let's go back to where we left off. And then rescue those damn kids. Where did they go? Damn, I'm already lost. Where's the map? Let's look at the map. Okay, not that map. Hello? Am I stupid or what's happening? Oh my god, I was like lost. What? Where are we going to do? What are we gonna do? Somebody help! These kids. Run at full speed in the direction. Run simultaneously with Josh. Let's go, Joshua. Right, I've got your back. Oh, these damn kids. Why are you here? You monsters, go somewhere else. No, shoo, leave us alone. Chew on this. Damn girl, she said. Estelle, what are you doing here? Joshua, you're here too? Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around. We'll take care of them. Nope, battle time. Hint. Protect all NPCs. If the NPCs reach... If an NPC's HP reaches 0, the game is over. Figured as much. Oh shit. Okay. Let's do an art. Nice. Okay, Joshua, we'll do an art. Or no, let's not do an art. Let's do a craft. Dual strike on this one. Oh crap, that wasn't enough. Okay, Estelle. Let's do... we'll do firebolt on 7. Let's do it around him. Nice, he's done. And then Joshua can just do it. Oh, we can just attack him maybe? No, let's try it. Let's see. Nice. Let's get it.
Good to go.
Nice. Estelle learned taunt. And so now we have about 38 fire. And I think this is Mirage, right? Beast flesh. Yum. It looks like that's that. It looks like that's that. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, that was great timing the way you blitzed those monsters, Estelle. You really think so? Oh, look at her blushing. So there is something going on between these two. Okay, okay. Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome. Sure hell it was. You really showed them, Estelle. Oh, now he's our #1 fan. Okay. You see how it is after you're literally trolling us and calling us names and everything in between. Not bad for a girl. And I hear you would learn your lesson. You little twerp. Exactly. Exactly. Ow, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. Ow, you're hurting me. Stop. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. Oh, jeez. So this is the things I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Oh, All right, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Sure hell it was. Estelle? Shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? That brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. Oh shit, there's something behind us. Estelle, behind you! It's something with teeth, isn't it? Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Nice monster. I'm not gonna make it in time. Oh. Oh, it's Dad. Well, hello. Dad, you came. You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. Ooh, goodness, this girl is just... I have a feeling this is going to be a common thing in this game where she's just be constantly like, you're just not good enough. You're still lacking. Do better. Like, damn. She's going to be doing a lot of proving herself throughout this game, I have a feeling. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ina. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely. I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry I should have been watching her back. That just means you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Oh gosh, if I were her, I'd been like, well, next time I just should have just left you here. And then then what would you do, huh? What would you do? Ha ha ha, of course I was. I'm her father. Alright everyone, let's file on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that that Dad saved my behind. But why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chaps my hide. Chaps my hide? What does that even mean? I've never heard it really chaps my hide. Gosh darn it, that really chaps my hide. Like what? I mean, granted, this was translated in like 2004, so maybe even in 2004, I was like, what? I think in like kindergarten, so that makes me what, like 5 or 6? I definitely was not saying that really chaps my hide. Aha, that's just the way it is. After all, he is Cashy Sprite. I guess so. It seems like you've had quite a day. That is just unbelievable. The second we get back to Roland, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you, and takes off for home. The sheer nerve, I tell you. There's no need to make a mountain of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Ooh, nice. We are junior bracers in class, total BP 1, jobs completed 1. Received payment for child rescue. Only 40 more, huh? Oh, 1,000. That's how many I had left in my account. So now I have 3 GP. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home too? I guess we'd better. I still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on for a second? A letter arrived for your father just a while ago. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? Received letter to Cashew Sprite. I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. One of the guild's foreign branches? As I'm sure you already know by now, Liberl isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Mirian continent, so we can expect these kind of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure that he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. Okay, let's talk again. I'm sure today was tough for you first day as bracers, but you had a fine showing. I'll see you tomorrow. I think this letter is addressed to your father, so it's important, so don't forget to give it to him. I wonder if there's any more. Yeah. Oh, there's not. Okay. Never mind. Sure. Shara upstairs? Nope. Okay, let's go out in the town. See if anyone's around. Maybe in the bar. Oh! I've heard that you two had some major success recently, Estelle and Joshua. I knew I was right to keep my eye on you two. Keep up the good work. I'm a fan of both of you. Okay, well thanks, Claire. Ida? Sleep. Okay. It's Claire again. Let's see who's in the bar. Simon. It was certainly worth coming here to do business this time. It seems as though I'll be able to stock up on Septium as planned. It might even be worth staying in Roland a little longer. That reminds me, I heard a new iode was discovered in Malwood Mine. This may be something to look forward to. Welcome, you two. Stop by and have a bite to eat every once in a while, okay? If I ask my mom and dad, I can probably get you a free meal. Ooh, we love to see it. Ugh, now I'm eating again. Has he been here all day? Wholesome pasta. Awesome, I got that recipe. Let's talk. The chef here makes a good use of his ingredients to really bring out the hometown flavor. Roland has a lot of farms, right? Personally, I recommend our vegetarian menu. Okay, let's see what's in the shop. Ooh, french fries. I'm gonna buy that, of course. A flowery soda. I don't even know what french fries do. It heals 100 HP, move +1. Fried in olive oil and lightly salted, very popular. Cures poison, and 100 cures blind. I think we're good for now. And we're just gonna head on home. Hey Joshua. Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with the staff, and your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Another backhanded compliment. Really? You think so? Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Cell I know. Huh? If we fail today, then all that's left to do is to take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me. At all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. Are they flirting? Or laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you. Ooh, I said flirting. Okay. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my anger expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit that's the last comment was pushing things a bit. I'll overlook it this time, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Of course, maybe glutton is closer to the mark than ditz. Okay, let's head on home. The music in this game is just so peaceful. Hello? Where's the dad? You be in his room? There he is. We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do that. Okay, remember to report all after each commission. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got the copy of the Liberl news you wanted. There's a letter for you at the guild too. A letter, huh? Well, I'm gonna go get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. Okay, you're pushing it, Cassius. You're pushing it. In your dreams. I swear, the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. Ooh. Oh, goodness. I guess she's not as depressed as I had thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estella's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work, and overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. And that's the soft side of yours talking again. Oh God, what is she doing? Oh no, are eggs supposed to explode like that? Girl, what are you doing? I guess I shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait, cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now once more. Oh God. So takeout? That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. Again. But at this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. Huh. Alright then, let's see what this letter's all about, shall we? Cassius cuts the letter seal. A message from the Erebonian Empire. Uh-oh, he seems serious. What? Uh-oh, the plot thickens. Wow, this is a surprise. This is new dish is what I call Estelle Explosion over Ice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. Hee, this is raw talent at its best. Let's hope it tastes good. Today certainly has been a busy, great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Oh. No eyebrows, this can be a look. It can be a look. Not to mention that the food being delicious for a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. It's edible this time around. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems the technique won't be necessary tonight. Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time I'm going to be away for a while. Well, hold on a minute. You're leaving when? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about the letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. We have to accept it, Estelle. A brace's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know. But what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Only about 5 or 6. So I was thinking, and he's gonna make us do it, isn't he? How about the both of you handle them for me instead? What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I'll have you do the ones of which I think you can accomplish, and I'll ask Sherazard to handle the difficult ones. So what do you say? I mean, we have no really choice, do we? Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these two? Right, Joshua? Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Aina know about the change plan before I leave. Alright, I'll start feeling more determined than ever. I'm starting to, okay? We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone. Aw. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter, Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Aw. Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw it in the towel forever. Well, damn, you can have a sentimental moment right now? I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for this last 16 years. I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Yeah, 45's not that old. I mean, to a 16-year-old, that's pretty old. Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be me on tomorrow? The one headed for Gransel or the one headed for Bose? I'll be on the one headed for Gransel. My flight departs 10 o'clock in the morning. That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I'd better set an alarm clock just in case. Dad? Are you still awake, Joshua? You better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Shara, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10. Damn. Haha, that's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. Oh, we're having a serious moment. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? Like the calm before the storm. There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Erebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has a talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday. Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path in life to follow in life. And Joshua, the same can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since you became part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Yes, it sure does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. But I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Nod. Thanks, Dad. Aw. Ooh, prologue is done. A father's love, a new beginning, the legend of heroes, just in the sky. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either. For the upteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know. Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Charizard, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please don't be. I'm slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two. You just leave that to me. Is tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you? You definitely understand the way I think. What's this all about? Haha, it looks to me like a mutual understanding between master and pupil. The Gransville board airliner Linde will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Uh-oh, I better take my seat. He's gonna wave goodbye. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. Don't forget to bring me back so you're gonna hurry back. When you're done with your work, and make sure you come straight home and no goofing off. Is this any way to see your beloved Papa off? I love how he says Papa. It's so cute and endearing. Oh well, I'll try my best to come home as soon as I can. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. And he gets off. He's gone. Again. Aw. Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have to done before you know it. I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. All right, if you say so. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work on those jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler. Will do, but first, I like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers. Alright, if you insist. I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thanks. We'll do our best. So what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild? Yeah, we should probably talk to Ina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go! Okay, actually let's go talk to this guy real quick. Whew, this job here is done. The wind sure is calm today, a perfect day for air travel if you ask me. Let's see what he has to say about Charizard. We're making good today. We're making a good start today. For now, I'd probably rate that girl an 83. Oh my god. Island is... I want him being an incel. I'm not rating people 83s. Your father was on that airliner that just left, right? If he's off... Is he off on business again? That guy is seriously one busy man. He sure is. Okay. Let's head off to the guild. And start our journey. Our first full day as bracers. Oh, those damn kids. Luke, a little up a little. Feels like all you can do is run away. Okay. Hello, I forgot her name. Uni. Luke's been like that since this morning. Boys are so simple-minded. Hey, Claire. Hey, where did Cassius take off to? He's gone away on business and he won't be back for a while. Is that so? Cassius was one of who I was most focused on. That's too bad. Claire? I think that even if Cassius dressed in normal attire, he'd still shine as an adult male. That's a weird way to put it, as an adult male, okay? By changing his style, he'd express himself as a characteristic beau, aside from a typical Joe. There's no doubt he'd be popular on a whole new level, too. Claire, how old are you again? I was about to ask the same thing. This girl also knows way too much for her age. She's a precocious one, isn't she? A little too precocious. Unbelievable. I came all the way here just to find that I wasted all this time for nothing. I can't find any buyers, and the shops are bigger cheapskates than I thought they'd be. I guess it's safe to say that the backwater places will always be backwater places. Ooh. Rude. This lady is really making me angry, right? Huh? And who are you supposed to be? Then again, I really don't care who you are. I'll give you a deal, so how about you buy something? This lady's rude, and then she wants to offer me a deal? Let's see how good it is, though. What? Will one of these wood carvings work for you? You wouldn't find fine workmanship like this outside the Calvert Republic. Calvert? Sounds familiar. Is that some famous store or something? The Calvert Republic is the country to the east of Liberl Kingdom. I knew that. Sure you did, Estelle. Sure you did. So Calvin-made folk craft items are what we're selling, huh? I'm sure you'd find a lot more people willing to take them off your hands if you went to the royal city. You think so? I really thought someplace in the boonies like this would be a taker on these, but maybe I was wrong. Danger, anger meter rising. Okay. Oh well, I guess I'll try heading to Grancel sooner rather than later. Then again, what is my son Charles up to? Just when I thought I could get some help out of him, he's up and wanders off. Charles. Ida. This girl's still sleeping. Okay. Let's just go to the guild. Let's pick up our commissions. Okay. Find the shiny rock. Client Charles. Pay 30 Myra. Difficulty easy. I'd like someone to find my shiny rock. Please speak to me directly for details. I think I might have dropped it behind the Melder's Orbital Factory. The long one. Also long. Difficulty low. 600 Myra. Client, the Brazier Guild. A ferocious monster known as Pine Plant has been spotted roving the Milsh main road. Bracers from the branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Okay. Hi, Ina. Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Has your father already left? Yep, just barely. That's why we came here to find out the jobs he has left us. Sure. There are a total of 3 jobs I have lined up for you. For the first one, I'd like you to head out to the farm west of here. The farm west of here? Isn't that where Tio lives? Tio? I seem to have heard that name somewhere before. Tio Purzel. She was one of our classmates at Sunday school. She's also the Purzel farm owner's daughter. Oh, really? It's actually the Purzel farm that put the request to have someone exterminate some monsters. Are they really having problems like that? Fortunately, nobody has been hurt, but the owner and his family are upset over the fields being destroyed by the creatures, rightfully so. Therefore, the guild received an extermination request. I never would have expected something like that to happen. Okay, we'll head out there right now. Here, take this with you. Received a guild referral. This document certifies that you were dispatched by the guild. Please give it to the owner of the farm. We already know Tio's father pretty well, so I don't think this is necessary, but we'll take it just in case. I think it's just for protocol. Talk. The first job I'm going to have you do is a monster extermination at the Purzel farm. The farm can be reached by heading south at the break along the Melsh Road. Good luck. Okay, let's head on out. Let's check where that's headed. Okay, this way. Melsh Road we're heading off to. Let's go. Oh, we can use an S-craft. Let's do that. Let's dual strike this guy. Okay. Yeah! Nice.
Let's move out.
I like how his hair kind of flips around. He's like, oof, I did a great job. Okay. I wonder if I can get an attack that allows me to like, oh, so they're attack that it hits both people at once. Elemental efficiency looks like 200. So when that high red over here, does that mean like that's like they're good at or what their weakness is? Okay, whew. Damn. Nice. Okay, so they have their weakness is fire. Got it. I'm gonna move behind Estelle. And you're gonna do that again. Nice. I could have just attacked it. I forgot its weak level, but oh well. Okay, level 4. Oh, oh, little kids. Oh, is that Claire and Luke? Or no, Pat. Claire and Pat. No matter when we come here, this place always seems so tranquil. It's hard to imagine monsters running amok here. Certainly don't sense anything out of the ordinary either. Anyway, let's go ask someone here to fill us in on the details. I wonder if Tio is home today. Okay. Oh my god, look at all this cute little farm. Not me thinking, oh my god, farming sim. Oh my god, imagine a Trails in the Sky had a farming sim. I can talk to the chicken. Oh, I found fresh eggs. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh. Okay, I'm wasting way too much time. Hi, Pat. Or no, he's Will. Never mind, different kid. Joshua, did you come to play with me? I wish I had time, but I'm afraid I'm here for work. Work? There's no fun if we can't play. Haha, maybe later if there's time. The kids really like you, Joshua. Oh, this is not Claire, this is Cher. She looked a lot like Claire. Oh, Joshua and Stell. Hi, Cher, how have you been? Do you know where your mom and dad are? They're not home right now. Tio's outside if you want to talk with her. To her, though. Okay. Nope, I'm walking into the tree. How do I get on that other side? I couldn't find Tio. So we're gonna do another quest. This is really weird. Where could it have gone? Oh, excuse me, but can I ask you something? You didn't see a shiny rock around here anywhere, did you? Huh? Shiny rock? Yeah, that's right, one of that sparkles. You didn't see a rock like that lying around anywhere, did you? Are you saying that you lost something? I don't recall seeing anything like that. Do you know where you might have dropped it? My mom was calling for me, so I ran over to the general goods store where she was. I know I had it in my hand at the time, but when I came back here, it was gone. When you say general goods store, you mean Mr. Rennan's store? Did you look in front of his store? Obviously, that's the first place I looked. You don't need to treat me like a kid, you know. Aren't you a charmer? Well, I already asked the Bracer Guild to find it, so I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. If you do happen to come across it, give me a holler straight away. I'll probably be around. You ever heard of anything from your father about when he was in the military? No, he almost never talks about anything about how before he became a gracer. Although he's often told me that about my mom. How about you, Joshua? Have you ever heard anything from Dad? No, that goes for me as well. Even if I ask, he always finds some way to evade the subject. Yeah, he does that, doesn't he? I see. At any rate, Liberl's at peace, and there's nothing I want more than to have Uni live in a time of peace. Okay. Where could that shiny little rock be? Let's try and see if we can see it from like a high point. Hi Paddington, let's see, how about I get to work in inspections and maintenance? This tower is a symbol of Roland, its history and its pride and joy. Don't see anything from here. I'm Cash's bride, turn and fight. Okay, kids. Oh, no, let's see. Maybe it's around here, maybe? Okay, this little person's still sleeping. Oh, I don't want to go out on the highway. Or Milsh Road. Let's see if he knows. What's the deal with everyone being in short supply around here? Damn it, somehow I'm going to have to dig up a grade A product before I head next business trip. And just arrived in the landing port. I'm sure the products I ordered from the boats have come, and so I've got to go pick them up. Huh? What's the matter? I wonder what that is. There's something shiny down there. The sewers. You're right. It looks like something that must have fallen through. Oh, it's the rock. Don't tell me you forgot about the sewers already. You know that smelly monster-infested place where we were not that long ago? Oh right, those sewers. We went there during our practical training, right? The entrance to the sewers should be just behind the chapel. If you're so interested in what's down there, then how about we check it out a little later? Sure, let's do it. Let's just do it now. The chapel's around here. Yes. Plus I need to like... Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, excuse my language. Ah! Okay, that was not too bad. I need to heal and get more EP. I thought it would be like a fast time travel situation. Okay, let's go. Where was that kid at again? Here, he's here. Here you go, Charles. Is that the rock? Could that be it? This is the rock you have been looking for. Hand over the rock. Yep, this is the one. My shining rock. Why is it all dirty like this? Hey, don't you have something else to say before you complain? You guys are bracers, right? I've already paid you your money to the guild. Therefore, I think I have the right to complain. Ooh! This little boy has a little attitude problem. I mean, makes sense. His mom is Radmira, and she's kind of rude too, so it adds up. That's not the problem here. Calm down, Estelle. He's just a kid. I know that, but this quartz is like what you were looking for. Is what you were looking for, right? Yeah, that's the one. This rock is really quartz? You mean the same kind of quartz that's in the ornament? Yep, that's the same kind of quartz made of sepia. It's chipped so it doesn't function anymore. I see. Well, this rock belongs to an ornament. Hmm? What's wrong? You seem a bit out of it. Who? Me? Oh, it's nothing. I'm glad you found it. I guess that's about it then. Bye, Charles. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot. Here, take these. Drill meatball. My mom gave this to me and tells me that they are healthy, but they're kind of bitter, so I can't stand them. Anyway, I appreciate that you did it for me today. Guess there's our thank you. Seriously, what a cheeky little kid. I'm sure it's difficult. It's a difficult age for him, but I wonder why he was searching for that quartz. What do you mean? Now that you mention it, it does seem a little strange. But oh well, everyone has something that they think is important. Truer words couldn't be spoken. Perhaps that kid has an interest in ornaments. I, for one, don't see what's so interesting about these overly complex gadgets. Estelle's very simple-minded, to say, in kinder words. My brain goes numb just thinking about it. Just proved my point. Except for the fact that you'll have to get used to them sooner or later. You won't be able to fulfill your job as bracer if you can't use one. Alright, I'll try and learn. Find the shiny rock completed. Okay, let's go to the Orbital Factory. Oh, it's a back door? Ooh, I can see people from up here. That's dope. Okay. Let me do a quick little save. And oh, hold on. Before I do that, let's get some more items. Items. Let's get some more items. Just buy like 2 of these. It's just in this house. Okay, now let's go back. And I think I figured out the way to get into to find that girl. Just had to go through here. This is a common occurrence you will find. I will take a minute to figure out something. So I don't mind backseat gaming too much. So if you clearly see me struggling or anything, let me know in the comments. Hi, Tio. It's been a while, hasn't it? Estelle, Joshua too. Did you guys come for a visit? Not exactly. We're here on a bracer business. We heard that you've been having some trouble with monsters. So we explained the situation. You finished all your training. That's wonderful news. Maybe you can help after all. So there really are monsters giving you trouble, huh? Regrettably, that's been the case. That's past several days now, thanks to which I'm suffering from lack of sleep. Aww. which means the monsters only come up at night. You're very perceptive, Joshua. It'd be better if you go out. You got all the details from my father, though. I imagine he should be back from delivering milk and vegetables anytime now. Okay. Well, hello, cow. Brother's out delivering vegetables. I'm sure he'll be back any minute now. I don't know about that. He might be stuck. Again? So they like come from one, huh? Nice. And then we can attack this one. Or not. Oh wait, we can do an S-craft. Or S-break. And pummel this thing to...
We're good to go!
Actually, maybe... we should just kick it. The kids. Let me check. Camera. Here we go. How does the camera rotate? Yeah, they're in the house. Cool. So they're not actually out there. There's no one in this house. What are you talking about? There's nobody in the house. Oh. The main house. How's everyone getting on these days? Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Franz, what brings you to our neck of the woods? Did you come to CTO? We actually were just chatting with her outside. To tell you the truth, we're here on an errand today from the Bracer Guild. Estelle's hands, Mr. Purcell, the guild referral, and Joshua explains that they're taking over their father while he's away. Is that so? But don't you think this job is a little dangerous for just the two of you to handle? I agree, I'd feel terrible if one of you were to get hurt. Don't sweat it, we're bracers after all. And taking care of monsters is right up our alley. The guild has even authorized us to carry out this task. If you wouldn't mind leaving it to us, we'd be more than grateful. Well, alright then. Go ahead and have at it. Thank you very much, Mr. Purcell. Then could you tell us a little more about the monsters that have been wrecking your fields? I haven't been able to get a clear look at one yet, but they seem to resemble something like a chubby cat. A chubby cat monster? Ooh. As far as I can tell, there are 3 or 4 appear at night and raid our fields, gnawing on anything they can get their grubby little paws on. Their grubby little paws. They don't seem threatening exactly, but they're extremely nimble. We tried many times to capture them over the course of the last several nights, but to no avail. Sounds like a pretty strange bunch of creatures, if you ask me. Since they only appear under the cover of night, we'll have to wait for it to get dark. Then, now how about taking the lead off until then? I assume you'll be joining us for dinner, right? You said the magic word. You bet I will. I'm a huge fan of your cooking, Mrs. Purcell. I can't wait. You sure know how to please a woman who spends a lot of time toiling in the kitchen. And for that, I'll whip you up something special that'll live up to your expectations. Hmm. Oh, look at the scenery. Oh, that was delicious. Your mom's cooking is good as ever, Tio. Haha, that's because she gets excited to cook whenever we have guests over for meals. I feel really bad for Joshua, though, with the little ones jumping all over him like that. It's probably a good thing. Surprisingly enough, kids tend to latch onto him a lot. If anything, I'm more blown away by the fact that the children enjoy playing with us such a stick in the mud. I think it's a bit over exaggeration, don't you? He's definitely courteous and maybe even a tad reserved, but if you get to know him, he's really a caring young man. The fact that he's not self-conscious about it too gives him a points in my book. You really think so? Think about it, with those striking facial features, mysterious amber eyes, and lush black hair, it's only natural that he'd be a target for all the young girls. She's like, wait a minute, I'm figuring something out here. Is Joshua really that popular? Are you blind, Estelle? Rumor has it that more than just a few girls have asked to go out with him. I hear that he turned them all down, though. I wonder why. I wonder why. I knew that he turned them all down, though. I had no idea. Joshua never said a word to me about it. I don't know how I should even begin to describe his secretive nature after hearing this, but how utterly cruel of him not to confide in me. If you were a boy, I imagine it would be a different story, but as a girl, I don't think that's something he would talk to you about. And the fact that you haven't fallen for him yourself is beyond me. Huh, why would I? Estelle, you're in there, aren't you? It's about time to do our rounds. Alright, I'm coming. I'll be back after Joshua and I get the job done, Tio. I'd like to continue this conversation then, okay? Oh, alright, be careful out there, Estelle. That girl, she's either completely out of touch with matters of the heart or just plain dense. It's definitely the latter. Poor Joshua, he really has his work cut out for him. Ah, so he has a thing for her. Okay, I see. It seems as though the monsters always show up at about this time. We'd better get outside and take a look around. What's going on, Estelle? I've got to ask Joshua. You don't happen to have any secrets you're not telling me about, do you? Come on now. Where are you coming up with this stuff? Since you came to live with us, we've always done everything together, right? Even though we've had our fair share of fights, they're all good memories for me now. And what I mean to say is, I've come to think of you as family in every sense of the word, Estelle. So if there's ever anything on your mind you'd like to talk about, I'm available to lend an ear. You know, about the things like trouble with your love life and whatnot. What are you trying to say? Nothing. I've just wanted to let you know that I'm here to listen if you need someone to talk to, that's all. Let's hurry up and get out there so we can kick some monster butt. She's a little jelly. What kind of nonsense is Tio putting into that girl's head? Secrets, huh? Ooh, he got secrets? Wow, it's really dark out here in the countryside. So Joshua, how do you think we should go about making the rounds? Let's see. How about we start by checking around the house first and then move on to the fields, stable, and greenhouse. We should be able to cover the entire farm by doing it this way. Alright, let's go. I totally wasn't paying attention to what he asked me to do. Okay, let's... Oh. No monsters here. Alright, let's keep moving. Go to the greenhouse. This side. should have figured monsters wouldn't bother coming in here. They're probably going to be in the fields. It makes me feel like this is all worthwhile just setting foot in here. You're definitely a Stell. At least it's better than being dense like someone I know. So you're talking about yourself. Psst, look. Had a feeling. Meow. It's getting away. Hey, get back here, you little football. I can still sense its presence. It's staying put in the farm for the moment. Well, good, because it's about to get caught. I got him. I think it's time to reteach this critter a lesson. Here's where our job really starts, so stay alert and don't let your guard down. Okay. Let's... Oh, McCain music? Go off. Ooh, they do some heavy damage. Whoa, took my Sepith out. Let's use that. And then do fire on this guy. And then shoot. Okay, let's just attack this one. Oh, never mind. We'll use... Oh, we'll attack it. Damn it. Let's use that on ourselves. And then... It's playing dead. Not attack. Let's do... Yes, there we go. Okay. Taunt typically focuses anyone on itself. Morale, a shot of encourage. Let's do that on this guy. Let's do that. Nice. Got rid of that one. And then Aqua Beat to this guy. Nice. And then craft morale. Oh.
Come on.
Nice. We'll do that. Nice. Woo! I did it.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay. Nice. Meow. Mew. My goodness, the work of a bracer is something else. You kids have done a fine job of rounding up these critters. Teehee, it was nothing really. I wanted to ask you though, now that they've been caught, what do you plan on doing with them? And eat them, or domesticate them, or just let them free? I don't know. I don't think they'll cause any more trouble. Do we really have to exterminate them? Of course we do, Estelle. That's the whole reason we came up here in the first place. But the mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. Showing mercy to a bunch of monsters is just absurd and completely illogical. I see what you're getting at, but it's only some vegetables that were damaged, so what do you think about letting it slide this time? Hannah? Who's Hannah? When did she come from? After taking a beating like that, I'm sure they learned their lesson. Tio, Mrs. Frizzle. But in the case... Oh, Hannah's the girl. No. Oh, that's the mom. Okay. I need to pay attention to these characters. There's a lot of them. I myself am against killing them. Whether it's us or them, the fact that the matter is we were all living beings trying to survive on the same land. Aww. That's so sweet. To some degree, I think we need to be mindful of these creatures living around us as we go about our daily lives. Yes, try to live in a coexistence. I love how I know you may disagree with me, Joshua, but would you mind sparing these critters just this once? Understood. Since this is coming from the ones who suffered the actual loss, I won't object to your request. I'm really sorry about this, Joshua. I know I had you to come all the way up here. Make sure to reinforce the fence and devise a way to prevent this from happening again. Then that's that. All right, you critters, you better count your blessings. She said, if we catch you around here again, you won't be lucky. Now scram. Meow. Well, I'm considering the matter closed. Tonight's been a long night, so how about we head back to the house and hit the sack? Two of you are more than welcome to spend the night. Sounds good to me. I appreciate your hospitality. Man, I'm beat. It's really late, so how about we hit the sack? Joshua? What's wrong? I'm sorry. I made the situation really awkward for everyone. Huh? You're talking about what happened back outside? Don't sweat it. I guarantee you nobody thought anything of it. Really, your judgment was the most sound of anyone's. No, it wasn't. I'm just cold-hearted and indifferent is all. I'm just so emo. I'm just kidding. No, it wasn't. I'm just cold-hearted and indifferent is all. Even now, I still think we shouldn't have shown any mercy and simply put those creatures out of their misery. Unlike you and Tio, I don't feel any compassion. I'm just so angsty and broody all the time. Estelle, At times like this that I really begin to loathe myself. It's almost as if there's something wrong with me as a person. Oh. Maybe some part of my heart is broken or something. I have no soul. Just gonna smack him. Joshua! Don't you dare say things like that about yourself. Estelle? I've watched almost everything you've done for the past 5 years, and I'm confident saying that I know your strengths and weaknesses better than anyone else. Probably even more than you yourself. I won't allow you to just disregard everything with a bunch of nonsense. I don't ever want to hear you say you're broken again. I'm sorry, it was foolish of me to say that. As long as you understand what I said, that's what really matters. But you know what? Believe it or not, I was happy to hear you admit that, how you felt. Why? Your real problem, Joshua, is that you always try to keep your feelings locked up inside. Whenever you're troubled or worried, you just go around with this nonchalant look and try to fix everything by yourself. That's a little upsetting for someone who's supposed to be your family. Yeah, open up. We love you. Estelle, Joshua, you were able to lay bare your own weaknesses today. You learned to trust in someone other than yourself. And for that, I'm happy. I don't know what your point is, but I'm amazed that you can just stand there and say something as embarrassing as that. Huh, I've got a whole lot more where that's come from. But how about we call it a night? After all this endless running around, I'm ready to drop. Alright then, have a good night, Estelle. And thanks. You're welcome, Joshua. Sleep tight. Thank you both. You did us all a great service. Once again, I apologize for things not turning out the way they should have. Please don't worry about it anymore. We're able to learn a lot from this experience ourselves. If there's anything else we can help you with in the future, please let the Bracer Guild know. That'll definitely be the first place we contact. Come visit again sometime when you're free, okay? We'd love to have you over for the night again when things are convenient for you. I'll treat you to some of the best cooking next time you come. Thanks for the invitation to you and Mrs. Purcell. And we'll definitely be back to take you up on that when our workload settles down. Aww. Heading back to the Bracer Guild, I assume. Alright, how about we head back to the guild? Already knew. After we report this one, we can start on the next. Sounds like a plan. On to the next one. Let's head on home. To the Bracer Guild. Oh, it's this building. Just went past it. Okie dokie, let's report. Good morning, how did the job at the farm go? We hit a few bumps in the road, but let me give you a brief report of the details. Nice. Nice. I see, so you ended up setting the monsters free because the Purcell family requested you to do so? I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter any further. Is it okay to leave things at that? The mission of the Bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us, and there are many forms of justice as there are stars in the heavens. As a Bracer, it is your job to be able to discern these things. Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way. That's because we weren't an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We also intervene when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking Bracer, one must have more than a combat strength. A well-honed mind and a flexible problem-solving skills are also required. A sharp mind and problem-solving ability, huh? Serious? The road to the big lead sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought. Sometimes I feel like she does not think a lot before she does things, you know, but... Well then, your only choice is to devote yourself to working hard every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job? There are words I've been waiting to hear. I'm ready for anything, so so what you got lined up for us then, this time? Any another monster that needs to be good whooping? Not this time. The next job will entail the transportation of goods. And get this, your client is none other than the Mayor Claus himself. Really? A request from the mayor? Do you think it'll be alright leaving such an important task to us? From what I've heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the mayor directly about the job details. Yes, so I have to report this one too. Okay, good work. It seems you've completed your objective without any doubt. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report them again. Okay, let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Medium, short, long, high. I'm okay, medium. Ovid Co. Company, 700 Myra, medium. I'm looking for a rare mushroom that grows only where there are rich deposits of septium in the ground. Should be an easy, fun job. For details, please come seek me out. My name is Orvid, and I'll be waiting at the landing port. Orbital replacement, Freddy, 600 Mira, difficulty medium. I'm looking for someone to replace a malfunctioning ornament. Light in the road, lamp on the Mills Road. For details, please see me at the Mildred's Orbital. Battery. Low soldier training. The soldiers stationed at the Verte Bridge are set to undergo special training and looking for a few good men or women to play the parts of many of enemy soldiers. If you were to test, contact Chief Warrant Officer Ashton at the Verte checkpoint on the west end road. Okay. So we are gonna go to the mayor's house, which I believe is open. No, it's not here. Oh yeah, okay, it is. Let's go to the mayor's house. Do you think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. He's a cute little guy. Hi, Mayor Klaus. I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild and about a job you requested. Yes, I heard from the guild that the two of you would be coming. So you're taking over for your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to, at least. I'm very sorry about my dad's reneging on his promise like this. Never heard of that word before. There's no need for apologies. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over the details? Sounds about right. In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult, and it's for that reason I think that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work, and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed that this job involves the transport of certain something, but what is it exactly? What would you like us to carry, and where? I would like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Malga mine and deliver it here. When you say septium, do you mean like sepith that we often come across? Accurately speaking, sepith is a fragmented septium which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sepith is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed into orbits. So that's the difference, huh? I think I've got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called esmalus from the Malga mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So you'd like us to pick this crystal from the mine chef and bring it here, is that correct? Perfectly. What do you think? Is this something you think you can handle? The transport of the precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters, should keep us on our toes too. Alright, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this from me with you. Received a mayor's referral. If you show that one to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. Okay, let's head out to the mine. Let's talk to him real quick. The mine is north of Roland at the end of the Malga Trail. It shouldn't be too far of a walk. Okay, let's head on. Ooh. Head on out. Let's head on out to the mines. So I'm gonna go to the Orbital factory. See what I can make. Can't make anything for him, huh? I'll make one of those. And I guess I'll make another attack. No. Okay. Let's slot. No, Estelle can. Oh, forgot I don't have Sepith. Never mind. Okay, where's the trail again. Malga Trail. Up. Not the landing port. It's this way. Miner Landon. This is the entrance to the Malga mine. If you're not here on business, then I'll have to ask you to leave. Believe it or not, we're here on business. Roland Mayor Claus has asked that we come here and pick up the certain Septian crystal. Well, alright then, if you got a referral from the mayor, then that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here. Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We're actually here to see the mine chief. The mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gayton. He manages the mine and all of its workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering Septian lode more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down in the lower tunnels today. Thanks for the tip. We'll go see if we can locate him. And with that, I'm going to end today's part, and I just want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video and my Let's Play of Trails in the Sky, first chapter. I can't wait to explore more, and thank you guys again for watching. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!